What is good, guys? Back for another day. What kind of day? First, let's turn the lights on. What kind of day? It's a pull day. And I've got some feedback from some friends and coworkers, and you guys are probably all thinking it. I gotta switch shit up. Because obviously showing the exact same workout every single time can get kind of boring. But you know what? That's what we're basically starting today. We're gonna try to not do it as much. So, right off the bat, I think if I really think about it, I could definitely cut some volume. And B, like, man, I was editing a video today. It was my second time doing single arm pushdowns, and I just noticed, I'm like, man, okay, that's fine, you're trying out a new exercise, but I was doing my 10th rep and it'd be so easy that I had to stop. I'm like, that set probably did nothing for me. So maybe not for everything. Like bench is probably gonna stay, probably even incline, but for some things, I think it'd be better if I say fuck it. I feel like before I was so fixated on, oh, well, on my third set, I got to 12, so I'm not gonna increase weight. Who gives a fuck what I did in my third set? Because I'm gonna feel the best I can feel in that very first set of whatever I'm doing. So, like, doesn't it make a lot more sense to just almost go to failure then? Because yesterday, I did a push day before work, and in a lot of time, I kind of switched some stuff up. And overall, like, I'm still sore. I still got a good pump. Fuck, I got somewhere. Like, so, right off the bat, I want to try something never done today. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and who knows, I might even get rid of this flat pull down if I really like it. I want to try single arm pull downs, but just kind of see how they feel. And I think, okay, let's put it this way. In my notes on my phone, I kind of have all the workouts I do, how many sets, how many reps, and how much weight I do. I feel like what I want to do is slowly just add more exercises to that list. But instead of saying, oh, 3 sets of 10 at 120, whatever it is, be like, this exercise did this many reps, this is the weight it was on. Who gives a fuck about the sets? Because, like, if you really think about it, all you're doing when you work out and go to the gym, your only goal is to stimulate the muscle, bring it to essentially failure, if not very close, in as many different ways as that muscle can perform. And the better you stimulate it, the better gains you're gonna get, essentially. So that's why I say, like, for bench, for the most part, I feel like it'll stay the same. I'll probably still do 3 sets of 10 for now. It's gonna be heavy season in like a week or so, which I'm really excited for. Or I kind of cut down the reps and I train for more strength because of PR season. My first time doing it, I think it'll be fun. But with bench, if it's a new weight and I get to 10 reps, my first set, and I can still do 3 sets of 10, but I almost guarantee you if it's a new weight, I won't be able to get 11 for my first set, so that's fine. But I feel like when I'm trying something new, like a whole new exercise, just crank it out. Who cares if I did 25 reps? Just tells me, okay, I need to increase the weight. Because I feel like if you stop before you're really getting that burn, that good squeeze, and that pump, it's like, what did you accomplish other than just wasting some energy that you could have used to have a better set on something else? Because if you really think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Like, for yesterday, when I just did 2 sets of incline, and I got to 11 on that second set, that was fine. I feel like my heavy presses were done for the day there. I think I need to not be so ruled by like, oh well, this is my book and I'm gonna follow the book. It's like, fuck the book. I should just really keen into how I feel. Some part of me feels like that with rest times, even though I try to keep rest times pretty consistent, give or take 30 seconds. Just because, no, I might go on later today to say why this is stupid, but right now I'm going to say, well, it's because I want to keep it consistent to really track where I'm at in my strength. Is that smart? I guess I'll say my other argument, how I've thought of this for a while, because it kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. The way it doesn't make sense, it's like, okay, if I'm having a shittier day, and I know I'm already having a shittier day. Let's say it's push day. I already did bench press, and I did worse than last time. Okay, I know it's gonna be a bad day. Well, one, I already know it's gonna be a bad day. So that means with my other exercises, I know if I do the exact same time, I'm gonna do worse. So I guess in that case, it is okay to rest more. But at the same time, I don't want it to be like, oh, well, I rested 7 minutes on this, so no wonder it did better. Funny story, actually. I was on incline bench, and I was about to do my last set, and I got a call from work, and they just needed, like, help. I just had to explain something to them, basically, and I was on the phone for, like, 5 minutes. I took, like, a 6-minute rest after incline compared to, like, a 3-minute rest. I got to 14 in my last set. I upped the weight for the next time, went on next push day, and, like, barely did 10, where it was, like, felt like my shoulders... You know, if you're failing an incline, it's almost like your shoulders kind of feel like they're doing more. It was like that, and it was like that for a while. I literally had to cut the weight to re-up. So it's like, is that smart? I don't know. Stuff I'll probably end up messing around with more next year. Next year, I'm gonna say this right now, after PR season's done, I'm gonna change the split. And I hope I'm gonna like it. I think I will. Because if I had to pick one thing on my body I think I'm really lacking, it's probably my arms. I have about 15 to 15.5-inch arms. So the split I want to do is chest and side delt. Starting of next year, front delt's going to take a big break until I feel like I want to hit it again. Back and rear delt, arms, legs, repeat. Repeat until I really feel like I need a rest day. Because everything will get 72 hours of rest. So everything should do better. And for arms specifically, I'm going to go into it fresh instead of already being pre-exhausted from doing chest or doing back. So that I'm really excited for. I'm just, next year in general, I want to mess around with a bunch of different stuff. I want to mess around with a bunch of different stuff today as well, because I like to spice it up. And you know what? Maybe there really is a big thing of, oh, shock the muscle, do something different. And with, like, I don't know. Well, okay, let's put it this way. With your chest, it can contract your arms in and it can, like, push them out. So you want to do both kinds. And then with biceps, it's like, yeah, there's two heads. You have your short and your long head. One's for your width, one's for your peak. But it's essentially the same movement. I don't care if I'm using a straight bar or a dumbbell or like this. I'm just bringing my hands to my shoulders, essentially. So it's like, that gives me two thoughts. I'm like, okay, if that's true, then is there a point in mixing it up at all and just keep doing my straight bar bicep curls, because I've been liking them and been progressing on them pretty good? Or to mix it up much? I'm not sure what I want to do today, but the moral of this conversation is, don't be so stuck to one routine because it's written down. Try new things. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, oh well, you go back to it. So today I'm going to try a different kind of pull down. I'm going to use a different kind of method for rows. Oh, and okay, last little comment, and then when I'm down this, I want to get ready because I've been rambling on for a little while. There's also different ways to do sets. For example, on leg day, I did a set of hip thrusts. One set, that's all I did, which I was actually glad. And it was just rep that fucking weight out. No squeezing, no holding, just power, power, power. That in my head is more of like a power set. And then there's a set where it's light, but you're really like, let's say I'm doing a push down. At the very end, I'm squeezing, squeezing. Like I'm already done the rep, but I'm gonna like imagine I'm like ripping the fucking bar apart. That's a different kind of set. Probably end up having more reps. Or you can do a set where it starts like that, and then once you're kind of fatigued, then you just kind of pound it out. And then there's other just straight heavy ones where it's like oof, oof, and you can only do a couple reps. So implementing all those different kind of sets you can do with different ways that muscles can work, there's a lot to train. Like there's a lot of different ways you can do stuff, you know? So I kind of want to try that. So I guess the only thing I'll spoil is when we get to the gym, I've kind of concluded that there's no real point showing you the warm-up. It's whatever, it's kind of boring. You never want to exhaust yourself on a warm-up. We're gonna do single arm lat pull downs, and I want to like pull it and then like almost like I'm really like driving my elbow into my hip. Then we'll do one set pretty heavy and just like and then I think we'll do another set probably a bit lighter and just kind of like and then I think I want to revisit the lat pull down machine, which funny thing enough I had maxed at 3 sets of 10. Like I maxed the weight out and I got to 13 in my last set before, so maybe I'll play around with that. And I don't know, depending on how I feel, might be a squeezing set, might not be. And I kind of want to mess around just with alternating the type of set I do for different stuff, you know? And kind of cut some sets out. Like just go hard. I feel like going hard is the true answer. But anyways, I don't want to keep this super long. I don't really, obviously I haven't been doing this long enough to know if people really like the sit down kind of talking or me actually being at the gym. To be very honest, I've been watching a lot of Sam Sulek. If you don't know who he is, well, I'm sorry, you're just living under a rock. But his videos are kind of structured that like a third of it's like the pre-talk, a third of it's the actual workout, and another third is the after talk. And I don't know. I feel like I definitely do a lot less after talking, which I probably will start doing a bit more of, but I do like this talk because when I'm actually at the gym, I know I don't talk too much, but I've been getting better at kind of being louder and just not being too spooked about talking to a camera when there's other people around. Because it's like, I feel like you watch it on YouTube and it just seems so natural, but when you're actually doing it in real life, you obviously feel a little weird. You're gonna get looks, you feel weird. But I've been getting better. So I'm taking this shit really seriously. But anyways, it's like 5 o'clock, the gym's about to get really busy, so let's fucking get to it. Ugh. I hate when it drips down my chin like that. Whew. Ugh. Oh, the chunk of that pre did not get broken up very well. Whew. One more thing before we go. I remember like kind of asking my brothers, like, hey, what do you think's better? Having the talk at home and then just time to the gym, or having to talk to you guys, have like a time limit as in, okay, you're on my head now, I'm going to the gym. And one brother said something kind of smart. It's like, oh, you can talk here, maybe do a little bit on the way there as well. I would do that, but man, I have the GoPro Hero 7 Black. The battery's not amazing. Like, I gotta make sure you guys are at least like 80% charged for me to just record my sets. And mind you, I'm turning my GoPro off every single time I'm done an exercise. Sometimes I have to do it in between sets just to save battery. I don't know, I kind of like this because on the bike it's loud, there's other distractions. I can really just hone in and talk to you guys. But yeah, this has been going on for like 15 minutes. I guess it's a bit longer video, but you know what? Your boy needs some watch time, so we will catch you guys at the gym now. Okay, so I was just warming up with these single arm pull-downs. Really like one thing I noticed, which I guess I'll show you guys real quick, is you don't want to just like pull it down to here. I feel like when I do that, oh yeah, I was like almost like my other shoulders and like turn into my other side. I feel like when I do that, I feel really good squeeze. Now, on predictions, because I used to do low row lat focused, and I could do less than I did in regular pull-downs. So, does that mean I can do heavier on this than my single arm rows? I don't know. Predictions, put them out right now. But I think I'm gonna do one pretty heavy set, just kind of rep it out. Still do a little turn at the bottom, and then do one more set here. It's kind of a lighter, but like try to hold the bottom position a little more slow and controlled. And we'll see. Perfect. Surprisingly harder. I could do that a lot easier. Wow, that's 99 pounds. That's hard. I find when I first kind of did it, I feel my biceps a lot, but it's like a lower to mid lat. That's pretty good. I think we'll get out of it a bit. Do one more set here. Let's try to hold the bottom position for like half a second or so. Keep it a little more slow and controlled. And probably move on after that. Normally if I ever do a wide grip row, do like expo fusion grip, just move your hands. Done it like this. Start 2 and 9. of slippery. I almost feel like they're better at this. Not on the last one. I'll probably come back to some kind of row. Maybe not this. I feel like if I do this every time, try to touch shots. But yeah, I'm gonna come back to this. We'll see what I can. I haven't done this one in a long time. But I don't know. I felt like coming back to it. Just do one set. Pure failure. Probably no like holding and squeezing, just kind of sending it. It's so weird doing this after not doing it for a while. Let's see what I want to do after. See you there. I love the team rower too much. I can't help it. But I think we'll just do. We'll do one set. Kind of two, but do 4 plates. It's heavy. Kind of just rep it out. Once I can't do a full rep, we'll take off the 4th plate, just do 3, and once we can't do full reps, just do partials until we can. And I might just do one more thinker back, and then mess around with some rear delts. Oh my god. Oh. I should do this a lot. Holy fuck. Oh, that burns. It's like getting 2 different stimuluses, but like all within like 40 seconds. It feels super heavy. And then it's like it's light, and then I'm already burning up. Oh. Yeah. That kills. Maybe 1 to 2 more sets of back. You see how you feel. Oh yes. I'll do something really weird. But I think it might be really sick one. I want to alternate single arm rows with this. And then the second I can't do it with my lats anymore, I grab with both hands and then just focus on like pulling my shoulder blades together. I feel like, I don't know. 1 to 2 sets. Probably 2, and we'll see what we want to do. surprisingly feels good. Even though it feels really weird at first. I think I lied. I'll do one set of single arm rows. I think we'll do it a lot lighter. Just really squeeze and just that slow. That's it for sure. So yeah, beginning I'm a lot more lower on that. When you do this, it's really kind of like turn at the very end. It's like all in the armpit here. This look good. A little rear delts, mix around some different stuff. I should really like this. Going a bit lighter, a bit more squeezing and holding at the end, and probably use another set of some. Like it's really light. It's like purposely do the motion a lot slower. Do one set of these. Surrender for biceps. Might do a little bit of straight bar. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I think I decided. When's the last time I've done supinating dumbbell curls? Probably like forever. We'll do a set or two. Probably go to straight bar. And then mess around. I think that's actually felt really good. Actually impressed. Last time I checked, 35 was really heavy for me. But I like that a lot. I think I'll do one more. Whew. Oh my god. Holy shit. Those burn so much. I feel like I've been slacking on dumbbell curls. Like the Ashley curls so much better. Having said that, I think we're just about done. You know, I was just saying how much straight bar can kind of hurt my wrist. I'm gonna do it anyways. We'll just do one set. One pretty heavy set. Best out a lot of partials. And I think we'll do a little bit of a different variation of reverse Bucci curl. Probably just 2 sets of it. Whew. Yeah, we'll see that. Alright, we'll do 1 set here. And see what we want to do afterwards. Probably not too much more. I've been thinking of it to myself. I'm probably just gonna like, unless I do something different for forearms, kind of just skip out on the Smith machine curls just because, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. It's just the same shit. And it's just a shit ton of reps because I want to do more before actually growing instead of strength. Because like, when in a realistic situation, doing that or that, like, strength, you know. Biceps. Yeah. So crank one out. call it in for biceps. One more of these. Let's see what will work. We're done. If I could restart today, I probably would just start with quarters. Honestly, first, it's been so long I did dumbbell curls, and I'm like, my 30s hard? I was like, yeah, I'll do 35s. But I guess I surprised myself today. It actually feels really good. I'm surprised you can see a lot more of this. Alright, we'll check this one. Okay guys, whole different style training. Let's briefly talk about it. Of course, I know we got one. I want to check that pump out just as much as I want to check this pump out. Honestly, I want to almost not wear muscle shirts as often, just because it's kind of nice as a surprise. But let's see. What do you guys think? So, I'm going to end up talking to you guys at home more afterwards because I like the idea of it. We'll do a brief summary. Did 8 sets of back, and we're only going to do 12. Feel basically just as pumped. If I would change anything, I would say heavy single arm pull downs aren't the best. I don't know why, but I guess maybe this is just because I haven't done it before, but in the beginning, I really felt my bicep a lot. But when I did it lighter and having my arm like that, I felt a really good one. So I feel like That's an exercise I'd love to do when I really want a good squeeze. But I think for heaviness, I'll probably just go back to normal pull downs. Maybe even like do a set of heavy pull downs and then a set or two and then go to single arm squeezing. I like that. Not a huge fan of the overhead, not overhead, what am I saying? Overhand wide grip row. Kind of like more of a neutral grip. That T-bar row set I really liked. In fact, I liked it so much I almost wish I did another one. That was really nice. Lat pull down machine, you know, I don't know. After not doing it for so long, I felt weird. I feel like I was so fatigued. Maybe the whole stack wasn't the best idea. Let's see what else. My normal, this like weird alternating thing. It kind of feels nice. I don't know. Maybe I do it again. I feel like probably not. But I do like finishing the upper back with light squeezing. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was doing like kind of closer grip bar, but I was like flaring, like it's kind of like feeling that, like that almost. Hard to do with the actual thing. That did feel really good. I like that. If anything surprised me today, I'm surprised how much I enjoy just dumbbell curls. The most basic, simple thing ever, but I really liked it. Like, I don't know, I felt strong, like really strong on it. Probably doesn't mean straight bars are gonna be gone forever, but I really like those. I definitely see more of them. Those burnout sets with the reverse, the preacher curls, I love that. You'll probably see lots of that. Let's see what else. Let's see. I still did 4 sets of bicep. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I feel like maybe next year when the split changes, I'll probably do max of 5 sets. Like I can see myself doing 5 sets if I wasn't already pretty exhausted from back. Again, if I could switch anything, it'd just be doing a couple, maybe a set or 2 more of upper back focused rows or pull downs. You can do upper back focused pull downs. But yeah, that's probably it for now. Again, oh, I feel pumped. I feel fucking good. Oh, I mean, I tried some crazy. What is that? That's why I haven't been doing shorts anymore. But yeah, I gotta go to Best Buy to hopefully upgrade some of my shit. I also gotta go to work and my meds refilled. And then, obviously you won't see any of that, but whatever. I will catch you guys at home and we'll talk a bit more about whatever the hell is on my mind then. I'll see you guys later. Hi guys. We're back home. We're chilling. And you guys probably can't tell, but I just bought a mount. You're currently mounted. So basically what that means is my shots at the gym are gonna be better. I can do better angles. I can do better a lot of things. This is like step 1 of improving overall quality. But I hope you guys enjoy. Soon I'm gonna see if there's a way to make an external mic for the GoPro. And basically it's getting a new laptop so I can edit better and everything. But yeah, workout. It was good. I really liked kind of just doing stuff by feel. I feel like the workout it definitely felt a little weird at first. I'm like, oh, I'm just going completely off structure. But at the same time, it's like every single set I do, I push my hardest. Really like that. I think for back specifically, I like it. How is this gonna affect like legs and stuff? Well, first of all, I can tell you right now, I think I do too much volume for legs. Looking back at it, I go a little too hard. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. And honest to God, guys, I really wish leg extensions didn't hurt me. Like, some of you might be confused by that, but straight up, like, oh, like it just hurts. I'll do it and it won't even be a weight that's that heavy, and it's just like, not even, oh, it hurts because I'm like it's hard to do a rep. It's just like, hurts. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But at least I got my homie leg curls. Oh, but yeah, guys, if you're trying to bulk up and stuff, and I feel like there's so many people who's like, oh, I can't put on weight. It's like, I feel like you're just like trying hard enough. At the beginning of this bulk, and when I say beginning, I don't mean my very first video, because I actually started this a little over a year ago now. I was about like 155, 160, and then just slowly over time, just kind of gained weight. Something I'm not really doing, which to be brutally honest, I probably should start doing a bit more, is I don't really track my calories. I like to like keep a rough idea of how much protein I'm having. But there's definitely days where I'm like, yeah, I know I didn't have enough calories. Right now, I think I weighed in at 183.4 this morning, which is pretty good. I'm kind of averaging about just over 180, so getting that much over 180 made me really happy. But guys, just like, honestly, my biggest tip to people, when I say, talk to so many people saying, oh, I can't bulk, I can't gain weight. Drink a lot of calories, because I'm not sure about you, but like, for example, like milk, chocolate milk, and stuff like that, like liquid calories are so much easier to down. Like, to eat 1,000 calories and to drink 1,000 calories are very different, because also drinking doesn't make you that full. So it's like, you could wake up, have like a fuck ton of milk or something, and then also eat something. Like in the morning, I'll normally have a glass of milk or two with like eggs and bread, like an egg sandwich, maybe some bacon. All that is a good amount of calories, but that milk is almost like a third of the calories. So if I was really, really trying to bulk hard, I just drink a lot of milk, which I kind of do-ish, but I know I should be drinking a little bit more milk, which I'm probably gonna do. Just sneak in meals, honestly. I feel like there's a point of hunger you get to where it's like, say you just start feeling hungry, like, oh, I could eat something. And then anything past an hour from there, it's like, oh, you kind of messed up. Messed up in the way that if you ate earlier, even if it wasn't a massive meal, you'll end up getting hungry again. So let's say, I don't know, you normally eat 3 meals. You have your breakfast, you have your lunch, and you have your dinner, and you go to bed. So it's like, how about this? I want to sneak in an extra meal somehow. So basically, let's say you want that extra meal between lunch and dinner. You're gonna have a dinner. So you wake up, you eat your breakfast, go on about your day, have your lunch, and then there's normally a point with people where it's like, oh, I'm kind of feeling hungry, but they'll wait that out. So let's say your lunch is at like 1 o'clock. But dinner is not until like, I don't know, some people eat at like 6 or 7. At like 3 o'clock, eat something, drink some calories or something. It's probably gonna help you a lot. Or another thing I would do before, which I haven't done in a while, just because I guess I eat a bigger dinner now, what I normally do is I get home, I make up like a bowl of rice and hot dogs or something, just pure calories and fats and protein, like right away. And then like I'd have like chicken in the oven, and then I'd eat that right after. Like as soon as, like, it's basically get home, start the oven, make food, eat food, stretch or do whatever, and then boom, oven's ready. Throw that stuff in, go and shower or something. Food's ready, then eat again. I don't know. There's a lot of ways you can optimize just mass calorie intake. But tracking calories, it is pretty important. I've been thinking of like getting an app and stuff to track it. I don't think I'm quite there just yet. Like, I'm not super sweaty when it comes to like gaining weight and stuff like that, which is obviously what I'm trying to do.
Like my goal right now is to bulk to like a consistent 200. Like I wake up in the morning, most of the time I'm like 200. Once I do that, I think I want to try to cut to like 190 and then bulk to like 210. Essentially, even though I'm really lean and I'm really young, I still don't want to quite bulk forever. If that makes any sense. Like I don't want to get too fat because it's weird with your body. It's like when you bulk up, you're gonna get a surplus of muscle. You're gonna have a lot more energy and stuff. But eventually, somewhere during the bulk, it just kind of levels out. So then you cut again. Yeah, you might lose a little bit of strength, lose a tiny bit of muscle. It's a little bit. It's kind of inevitable. But then once you bulk again, it's like you get that big boost of energy and strength again. And you just kind of want to rinse and repeat that. And I just haven't got to that point yet where I need to cut again. Like, as you guys can tell, I'm pretty lean. So it's like, there's no point. And the bulk's been going good. Maybe been losing a little bit of definition and stuff over the year, but not much. Me personally, it's kind of hard. Like, I eat a lot of food. Mind you, probably should be tracking my calories, but if I had to guess, I'd probably eat around bare minimum 3,000. Some days probably like 4,000 calories. I don't know, my body is just like a furnace. But it doesn't really matter. You can always do better. Well, yeah, I think that's all I really want to talk about. And we'll call it here. It's definitely gonna be a longer video, but oh well. Hope you guys like it. And well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. If you want, you can watch my last video, which is going to be somewhere around there. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.